Hello everybody, Donkey here, and yes, we are back with some more Train Sim 2022. And this time we are on the Trent Valley line with this Class 66 in DRS livery, Direct Rail Services. And it is 66429. And we are doing the scenario Stock Move 1, and I think we're just going to take some wagons to Rugby or something, but I'll check the briefing in a sec. But before we get in and get a move in, I just want to say, if you are a new viewer and haven't already, please subscribe down below. Alright, let's jump in and get going. Good afternoon. This Class 66 has been stabled for the day here at Rugeley Power Station. Your task is to collect some empty wagons for transfer to Rugby. Please depart the siding and stop on the advising marker on the Cannock line. Okay. We have got a signal so we can get out of here. So let's turn this on and let's actually get some stuff on the go. Okay. There we go, on daytime. Instrument lights, cab light, why not? And yeah, we can get going basically. So let's brakes are coming off, I think. There they are, there they go. Takes a while for the brakes to come off on these locos. And yeah, Class 66. I think I've said it in every 66 video, but the 66 is my favourite loco. Let's get her moving. But yeah, the 66 is one of my favourites. And this one is in DRS livery, which you don't normally see a lot of them in DRS livery. I personally not seen a lot of 66s in DRS in real life. They do exist, but I've not seen a lot of them. Get a bit of a move on. Where are we going here? It's down the line. So yeah, Trent Valley, West Midlands, I believe. So sort of my stomping grounds. But not really played the Trent Valley line a lot, to be honest. So I think this is going to be our first video on this, on Trent Valley. But yeah, I've had it for a while, just haven't got around to playing it. I kind of wish I was playing it with the enhancement pack from Armstrong Powerhouse, the 6.6 enhancement pack. I haven't picked it up just yet. I'm waiting for them to sort of have a bit of a sale and haven't put it on there. But yeah, just the default Class 6.6 from Dovetails, it's pretty good, but I really want the enhancement pack from Armstrong Powerhouse. It takes the 6.6 to the next level. It is immense, and I've played quite a bit with the Armstrong Powerhouse 377. I absolutely love that. I love that one. It is really, really good, really immersive, and the 377 is one of my favorite passenger locos, and the 6.6 is one of my favorite freight locos. So that'll definitely be the one I go for next, I think. But yeah, I don't think this is a very long scenario. 9 stop sort of thing. Most of them are via. Yeah, I don't think it's a very long scenario, this one. You've just got to get it right, otherwise, because if you don't get it right and you fail one of these, the whole scenario will fail. So you do need to get it right. I mean, we are stopping here, and I need to look at this to see if we're stopping or going via. Let's take a look at this thing. The DRS livery is it's really good. It's a really good livery on the 6.6. I really do like it, especially with the orange sort of cant stripe around the top and the black roof. Yeah, DRS livery is really nice. I do enjoy a good livery on a 6.6. Crazy quick when it's not got wagons, towing wagons on the back. Yeah, we got a series of signals coming up, but it looks like they're green, so it should be alright. Blast down here. 10 mile will be nothing. And we do have a yellow. Double yellow. Luckily the class 6.6 actually can stop relatively quick if you need it to. We got a single yellow. Sort of feather the brake in and out here. Again, this is why this scenario is going to take the longest, is because it's not going to be a straightforward run and gun. So there's going to be a start and stop deal. There's another guy over there. Intermodals. Intermodal container wagons. I think that's what they call them, intermodals. It's going to be a yellow for us. Hopefully we can just get these yellows out of the way. Double yellow. Going to be good for a bit. Again, the colours look really grey and sort of muted. They won't be for you because I actually edit the colours in Sony Vegas in my editing software. I actually colour correct all the colours. Double yellow. Again, we're going to be coming down pretty quick. Yeah. But yeah, just normally in the game, I don't know why they do this, but yeah, everything's just sort of grey and muted in Train Sim. And I don't know if they do that just to make it look realistic or what, but it never works. It never works. Single yellow. Double yellow. I think we're just going to be chasing these double yellows, aren't we? It's a yellow again. This is what's called being a freight a freight driver. Constantly slowing down for yellow signals. It's better to slow down than to, you know, spad. If you pass a signal at danger, or signal pass at danger, spad, it's gonna be bad. It's really gonna be bad. You know, you'll probably end up losing your job, to be honest. In this game, you just end the scenario, but it's better to be safer than sorry. I think that's a yellow for us. Double yellow. Double yellow. Means we can keep going. Now this is looking better, this scenery over here, look. Again, there's not a lot to it, to be honest. It's mainly rolling hills and trees. So when you get into a bit more of a built-up area. Alright, what we got here? I'm hoping it'll be yellow. Double yellow would be nice. Single yellow, so we're gonna have to start braking. Yeah, coming up on this pretty fast. It will probably end up being a yellow, but like I say, it's better than you know, going over it on red. We're having speed restrictions now anyway. We are only 2 miles away from Stafford. Okay. And then we're going via the industrial siding. But yeah, I'd definitely give the Minecraft series a watch. I haven't uploaded for a while, but it is definitely a watch. It is definitely a good watch. And hopefully it gets you inspired to also do some Minecraft stuff. Here's looking quite good. I'd like to more here as well. But yeah, definitely give it a watch. And tell me what you think. Still going via here. We're coupling 8 wagons by the looks of things. I'm speeding a bit here. It would knock that speed down a little bit. Alright, where the wagon's directly in front of us. So yeah, we really need to knock this speed down because we don't want to come at these wagons too harsh. About 2 miles an hour you want to be pulling up to these wagons at. Well, look like some empty sort of intermodals, container wagons on the back of these. On the back of this, I'm guessing we're just moving them from that siding down here so they can be loaded and then they're off then to wherever. By the way, he's got. I wish the horn on the dovetail one was a little bit better. And I wish that all this worked up here. I know on the Armstrong Powerhouse upgrade pack all this actually works. So you can actually use the sort of slow speed setting and the shunting mode and stuff like that, which will be really good. Yeah, I'll probably end up just editing the scenarios that have Class 6.6s with the Armstrong Powerhouse Enhanced 1 in the future. Is that just telling us about speed change? I hope so. I'm guessing it's just telling us about the speed change. It is green for us. But yeah, it's not hard to change over a loco in the scenario. It's just you have to basically copy the scenario in the editor. You can't just go into the editor, change something, because it's weird like that. It's they've made it so you can't edit scenarios and then save them. You know, the scenarios themselves are unchangeable, if you know what I mean. I don't know if there's any way to unlock them so that you can change stuff, but from what I know, from what I've done myself, you have to, you know, you have to make a copy of said scenario and then change stuff in the copy and then save it. You can't just downright change stuff in the scenario. Maybe there's a way to unlock it, but I don't know it. So what I'd like to do is go into every scenario I've got and change the 377, you know, the dovetail one to the Armstrong Powerhouse one, and then I can just go to the scenario, then click on it, and it's automatically the enhanced one in the correct livery. And I'd like to do the same with the 6.6, but it's not every day that I use a 377 or a 6.6. But as well, they're class 50, I believe, the Armstrong Powerhouse class 50. I've seen videos on it, and it's been out a long time now, but I've seen videos on it. It looks amazing. It is one of the best on the site, I think, that they offer. So I definitely want to get the class 50 from them, the class 6.6, and I think they do a few others as well, which I'll definitely want to pick up. Double yellow. Okay. We might end up stopping on this signal actually. Well, it won't be this one, it'll be the one after, but save it here as well, just in case. It's the one tip that I give people if they play this game is save your scenarios, because you will eventually go over a red and you will be kicking yourself that you didn't save the scenario. Single flash. I swear single flash is about speed change, but we will start to slow down anyway, just in case it is red. I guess they better be safe than sorry. It's yellow anyway. Single yellow. So I think flashing was telling us about the speed change. So I think this will be the one after the signal, one after the junction. So will be. Is this a station? I think this is a station. The one after this station probably will be red. We won't speed up too much, just in case it is. It is a red, I think. Unless that's a green. Actually, I think we're green. I think we're good here. They're both green anyway, so I think we're good. This will tell us. Yeah, we are green. Alright, let's get a move on. Not too far now. 3 mile. Not too far. It's been quite an enjoyable one, this actually. Sometimes freight scenarios can be hit and miss. Sometimes they are really boring. If you're doing a long distance and you're just sat there at the top speed the whole way. Yeah, on scenarios like that I've tended to start to drift off to sleep in my chair, just because it is a bit boring. But when they're short, freight scenarios, when they're short, snappy and interesting, for instance like this one, there's a lot of signals, a lot of things to keep you, engaged, and it's sort of a little bit of a shunting mission, picking up the wagons. I like that better for a freight scenario. It feels better, you know what I mean? It just, additional wagons. Okay, cool. But yeah, I just like it for a freight scenario just to be a bit more engaging. We're gonna have to start slowing down quite a bit here, I think. It is red in the distance. I can just about see it. We will start slowing down anyway. I think it just went green. No, it's still red. Probably will turn green as soon as we get close. It's always the way. It was probably this guy that was that needed to go past. It'll probably go yellow or something now. It's still red. We're about a 4. It should slow us down just enough. Yeah, there you go. It's gone yellow now. And we are almost there. Almost done. That's how you know it's been an enjoyable scenario. Is when you it's when you don't think it's over, or you don't think it's nearly over, and then you look at the objective list and you realise, oh, that's the end of the scenario. Yeah, those are the ones where you realise it's been good. It's because you just don't realise how fast you've done the scenario. I mean, this was a 40-something minute. I think it was like a 45-minute scenario, which feels like it's been 10 minutes. Probably hasn't, but it's always the way. Well, we are going via here. We've done well. Got ticks on all of these, so we will complete the scenario this time around. There has been scenarios that we've done that I have had an X on one of the objectives. Usually they're pretty hard scenarios, like the difficulty level is ramped up, so you know, you do miss an objective here and there. But it is annoying when that happens, because you don't get a tick next to the scenario to say you've done it. It just doesn't tick it, so it's kind of a bit annoying, especially if you're OCD like me, where I like seeing all those ticks. Okay. I like seeing all those ticks next to the scenarios, where I've sort of completed them, if you will, because that's my goal, is just to complete every single scenario in the career and just get a tick on every single one. Yeah, it's like a completionist thing, you know. People you know, go out of their way to make sure they get a tick on every single achievement, or every single achievement in a game. It's the same here. It's sort of, I want to get a tick on every single career scenario. And then obviously they bring out more routes and I buy more, and the list goes on and on. But that's good, because that means Train Sim will keep us busy till the end of time, which is good. And obviously with third-party scenarios, and we haven't even delved into third-party scenarios. We're just about on the peak of delving into third-party stuff with, you know, Armstrong Powerhouse doing a bit of that. The scenarios that they make are really good, but the requirements for those scenarios are insane. You need to literally buy their whole catalogue and some Just Train stuff to make them work. So it is quite, you know, pricey, but hopefully eventually you collect all of that and then you can play the scenario. Town platform we're stopping at, so we're actually going past here. Yeah. Rugeley, I think that is Rouge. I should know I'm from the West Midlands, but I think I've always pronounced it as a Rugeley. And it's also the end of the line there as well. Down this bit anyway. I'm going uphill a bit here, so I'll just crank up the RPMs a little bit just to keep us going. So yeah, before we come to the end, I just want to say, if you are a new viewer, and you haven't already, please subscribe down below. We're trying to reach 1,000 subs, and we are really close now. We're on 914, I think. So if you could contribute towards, towards that, that would be great. But we are building a community slowly. Also, if you want to check out all my other train sim videos, there is a massive playlist you can watch on the channel. Also, you can watch the videos on the channel themselves. And yeah, if you want to check those out, please do. Let's have a look outside. So that was the DRS Class 66 on the Trent Valley line, and this was moving stock number 1. Yeah, like I said before, if you are a new viewer, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.